Hi everybody. I didn't do an update last week. I was really bad. I was a little bit down because I haven't been losing. I guess the first month you lose like crazy, and then everything kind of evens out a little bit. And I was feeling kind of down because I wasn't losing that much, and I was like, man, I want to do this. But here are my totals from the past 2 weeks. So week 5. My weight was 271.5, so I actually lost 2 pounds. That brought my total loss down to 30.5. And then this week, my weight is 269.5, and that's another 2 pounds. So altogether, I've lost 32.5 pounds so far, and I am 6 weeks out. I've been having actually a few problems. Which I'm starting to figure out how to solve these issues. I actually had to cancel some plans this week because of something that I ate. There's this Italian tuna called Tonno Rio Mare, which is really good, and it's packed in oil, and I happen to have some sitting on my shelf and thought I would eat some one night. I drained it really well to make sure it was like all the oil was out and it was dry. Yeah. Apparently that's not enough. So with my surgery, I have malabsorption issues because there's a bypass, right? A bypass of the first 7 feet. And so I'm not really absorbing oil. And so yeah, it resulted in kind of a bad situation, and I had to cancel plans, which I'd been really excited about, and I'd been waiting for since I was still in DC. So that was out, and then the whole weekend was kind of, I wasn't feeling really well. The other issue, so actually let me just say first that to solve this issue, excuse me, I've decided to really watch what I'm eating, and really cut down as much as I possibly can on my fat consumption. And I'm doing actually really well like that. I haven't had any problems with that since, so that's really good. The other issue that I had is, with our new little tummies, we can't eat without chewing very well, and we can't eat too fast. I never realized I had a problem with eating in front of the fridge. Apparently I do. And I noticed it a couple times in the past week or so. And whenever I did it, I felt really sick after. And I realized maybe I wasn't, maybe I was just swallowing food. Maybe I wasn't chewing it. And then, of course, what do? I reach for a glass of water. So I'm sure you'll know how that came. I mean, it really felt like a gob of food with water sitting over it, just sitting in my esophagus. It was gross, and I, promptly vomited. Yeah, it was yucky. So I have decided to ban any kind of eating in the kitchen whatsoever. So no tasting something when I'm eating anything, because also if I don't stick it in a plate, I have no idea how much I'm really eating. I mean, I can eyeball it, but we all know how that goes. If I could eyeball well, I probably wouldn't be in this situation. So so no more eating in front of the fridge or in the kitchen at all. I could put it in a plate and sit down to eat. So that's going well. I took a look. I've actually been tracking all of my my food on Spark People, which actually I really like the site. I used to use Weight Watchers, their online tools, when I used to diet before. And I actually find that Spark People has better online tools than Weight Watchers, what I was paying for. So that's kind of a wake-up call. That was interesting. But yeah, and I noticed I was having maybe too many carbs and not enough protein, so I've rectified that situation. I'm having protein shakes now. I actually want to try for a while doing protein shakes twice a day, one maybe in the morning and then have a regular lunch, and then do another protein shake for dinner, because I also want to try and I have more snacking in the evening, so I want to try and actually stop eating completely after I have that dinner shake, and then have like my supplements, with it and that, so that's good. I also started taking more supplements now. So the B complex that I have is gigantic, and it's gross. But at least I can get the pills all down. So I started doing the B complex, zinc, and creatine. Creatine is recommended by my surgeon because it does all kinds of good things for your body, and it's very good for muscle building. Speaking of muscle building, I went to the gym today, and that was good. I went for the first time actually on Monday. I did 20 minutes on the elliptical, and then I was like, well, I have to. And then I wasn't feeling well on Tuesday so much. I was feeling good today, so I took the dog out for a walk, nice brisk 20-minute walk for my little dog, and then went to the gym. And it was good. I did 30 minutes on the elliptical at a pretty good pace, I guess. And I feel great. I feel really, really energetic this afternoon. So I'm starting to remember some of the benefits of going to the gym. So that's good, because I want to keep going. And that's about it for this week. I'm gonna make sure to do one next week. I won't skip out on you guys, and do my update next week when it's supposed to be done. Anyhow, I hope everybody has a great weekend. Bye.